Hey guys, Alex here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a relaxing trip back down Vintage Lane. Got a couple of pickups here. Some of these I think are for the Alpha Master Binder pickup, and I'm telling you, we're going to look at some of this stuff. This is why you cannot sleep on mid-graded, medium to high grade vintage Magic as far as pricing, because if these are what I think they are, I picked these up for less than market price for the quality of card that's in here. And the only thing I have to do is break them out of these slabs when I get into there. So, wanted to share this with you guys. Holidays are coming up, so this one's going to be kind of a chill, uh, just enjoy Magic card day. So, sit back, relax, have a refreshing Coca Cola, and let's get into it. So, I've said before, and I'll say it again, you can find really nice, darn it, really nice deals on, please don't make fun of me struggling to open this thing, vintage Magic, because with these graded slabs, because people aren't collecting. Let's see what this is here. People aren't collecting medium to high grade vintage cards, because unless you're going for like a 9.5 or a 10, there are crazy people out there that do that. Nobody has much demand for these, right? So people will get cards graded. It'll come back as a 7, 8, and they will offer it for pretty good pricing because there just isn't much demand for it. So this one I got for just a little below market, and this isn't like a $50,000 card or anything, but I only like to pick up cards at good prices for the collection. And when I saw some of these, I was like, you know what? For a near mint, which a Beckett 7, edges are 7, corners are 7, so it's probably a little dinged up on the corners. You can see it. A little bit of whitening. Right? But for what I do and for my collection, this is perfect. And rather than pay for an LP or near mint raw copy, which is going to be which was a little bit more than this, I'll pick up the 7 for a decent price, crack it, and I will have my Master Binder edition. And I'm seeing this a lot. I'm seeing graded Magic or graded vintage Magic in the 6 to 8 range for pretty decent pricing for what you're getting. And again, I got this for what below market price. So, and again, all I have to do, break it out of here, which I will do. Not right now on camera with you guys because I'll save that embarrassment for later. But it's an excellent opportunity to pick up cards at good pricing because nobody's collecting these, right? Nobody's building a Beckett 7 master set, for better or worse. So let's see. So I found a couple of these different buyers. Like, it's not just one person doing it. And so I've been hunting some of these recently. Oh, this isn't it. This is some different. Should have been another graded one out there. Maybe this one didn't trigger it. Okay. Okay. So this guy, yeah. Again, this isn't like the most sought after card in my collection, so I haven't picked it up. But I saw this guy for a decent price, and I was like, you know what? We just need to have a copy for the binder. So let's go ahead, snag it, and have our thought lace, and not have to think about it again. Sorry. If I'm smart, I'll edit that out. Okay. This one was a really nice copy. Got a little print dot. That's what I call character. Sticker. But yeah, that one's a nice one. And again, there are some cards in your collection that are amazing You die for them, you love them. There are cards that are nice, and they're there to kind of fill it out. Thought Lace is one of the latter, although it's still a pretty nice bit of artwork. I've never actually checked out that eye as closely as I am now. It's got a lot more detail than I thought before. So, still, very nice copy too. Woo! Reflexes there. Yeah, that's not bad. We'll take it. We'll take it 6 days a week. All right. I think this is another graded one that I guess it didn't go through authentication. Yeah. Yep. Again, good pricing. What the? That was embarrassing. All right. Slabs down here, nothing up here. For those that freak out, don't worry. There we go. Let's see what this was. There. Oh, again. Maybe it hasn't come in yet. I picked up 2 graded ones. All right. Well, my theory still stands, but as these videos tend to be an adventure for all of us, me included, it's not in yet. So I must go hunt that one down. But people decide to send it in these heavy-duty plastic holders. So that's okay. All right, Blessing. Again, looked like a nice copy when I found it. I'm remembering this auction now. I think I filled in a lot of my white section of the binder. My minor schmut right there. Again, artwork from Alpha or Vintage. Just can't beat it, right? This stuff here is gorgeous. A little bit of discoloration here, I think, but that's okay. Very beautiful card. Again, I don't get to check out the artwork on these up close until they come in, so I love some of the styles of these cards. Corners are good too. This one didn't get beat shuffled randomly like some of them. So that's nice. Okay. All right, well, I meant this to be more of a discussion on the graded market, but this, I guess the other one hasn't come in yet. But theory still stands. I'm telling you, the prices I'm seeing on some of these, you can get very good quality cards for less than market if you just hunt the medium grades. And, ooh, nice. Okay. All right. Everyone hold your breath. I need to be very careful here. There we go. There's a stack of cards in here. Oh, good Lord. Good Lord. All right, this may take a minute. Let's go through this. I'm trying to remember when I picked these up. Again, I have a pile of stuff that I just set aside when I make these videos. These are really, ooh, this is a nice condition one. Some of my common binders are actually starting to fill in now, which is good. I always love Shatter. Talk about an old card with artwork that you're like, yep, that makes perfect sense. Shatter. And very clean copy. A little bit of edge wear on the corners. But minty. Oh, it disintegrates. And I played this card a lot as a kid. And that artwork is just something that was a big, I mean, that was so cool when I was young. Yeah, these are, I'm trying to remember this auction with this pickup, but I mean, sometimes you'll see days or weeks go by in the market without much to grab. And then sometimes there'll be a lot, right, where they'll set 30, 40 cards at auction and you just got to jump in and snag them if the price is right. Which sometimes I'm not online, or it's when I'm at work, or I'm with the kids, so I miss it. Sometimes I get lucky. I think this was one of them. So, oh, the Minotaur. Again, that like the tattooing on the face. Anson, well done. And it's hard to see it on the camera, I think, but the texturing with the fur, like he must have sat down and done well with that. Gorgeous. Drudge. Another set of Drudge. These are becoming harder to get at good prices. I don't know why they're picking up so much, but like they're close to like 70, 80 bucks for a nice one. I didn't pay that for this. I don't think I did. But the price of these guys is going up. Again, I think I made a video on pricing on commons is starting to pick up some. Again, I just think its supply is shrinking a bit. Demand's definitely still there, right? The auctions are still going. You're still seeing like 10, 15 people bidding into a common, and technically, and in my opinion, overpaying many times. I have a set price I go in, and if it busts it, it busts it. I just let it go. But there's plenty of demand. I just think supply is starting to take a hit. These are some very nice minty copies today. I think I remember this lot now, and they looked good in the pictures, but I was concerned about it. You never know till you see them. But these were definitely well cared for. Little collection of antiquities here. It's crazy to think these are 30-plus-year-old cards, right? These were off the presses in 1993, and they're still in such good condition. It's like a little trip back in time, especially this artwork. Again, none of these cards, well, most of these, are not rares and crazy to find, but when you find such nice condition, it's a good day. All right, so I meant to open another slab. Don't know where it is. I'm gonna go hunt that thing down now. A pile of boxes, but this is an opportunity, I think. If you're looking for a rare at a decent price, or some of these cards at a decent price, don't look for the 9s, don't look for the 8.5s or the 10s. Look for like the 7s, right? Around the 7, it's still a beautiful card, right? There's a little bit of edge wear, right, going around. I don't see much on the back, right? Surface was an 8, centering's a 9. I mean, it's, apart from the little corner bits, it's still a beautiful card. And for the price, you can't beat it. And plenty of people are accepting offers too. Those open to offer auctions, try them. I've had plenty of opportunities and instances where I've picked up a card at a discount because the seller was willing to make a deal. And that's just the state of the market right now, right? You can make deals. So don't sleep on mid-grade vintage, because there are plenty of opportunities out there. I am going to go find a way to break this thing open without shanking either the card or my left hand. That will be the goal soon. I won't do it on video because I may actually stab myself. I did it once before on camera and got lucky. But I may stab myself. So we're going to save this one for an off-camera thing. But this will go in the master binder. This one, this one, this one. I think those 3 are nice pickups. The rest, fill-ins for the common binders. I think I'm getting pretty close to filling some of them. But next week is Thanksgiving. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday. Spend some time with the family. Eat turkey, relax, take a nap. And if you have a chance, check out some vintage. It's a good way to end the day. With that, y'all have a wonderful holiday, and I will talk to you soon.